Welcome back everyone, thank you very much for joining me for my latest Lords Mobile video, and a very special occasion. We'll be taking a look at a beast of a rally trap. It is the one and only Panic, a very dear friend of mine. 118 million troopies, 2.9 million roughly of each T4, 600k T5, 19 million T2 Inf and Cav, and 20 million range. What a beautiful comp. And Panic, when he plays on this account, he doesn't always try and counter people, because typically he wants them to try again, right? And with a troop comp like this, he needs to make sure that he headbutts the rallies or counter them, but we'll get in that. So welcome. Please do hit the like button, make sure that you subscribe. Just for the first minute or so, we're going to have a quick look around the count, and then we will get to the reports. We've got some crazy rallies to see from a lot of really good rally leads. It may be including a couple of Baron people as well, so it's kind of crazy. My man GRAWLF and Chobe, I think his name is Chobe. I don't know how to, I don't even know, but he's a beast, and it'll be really interesting. You can see that Panic has got the Chronicler Gold. You saw the heroes that he's got on his wall. He's just got Evil Weevil, Aquarius, nothing special, and Terror Spike. He is working on the Jade Worm, which is of course very good. If you want me to do a full overview of this account, please do leave a comment down below, because I'm sure Panic would let us have a real good look around where we could have a look at the research and everything. I did do it a little bit on stream the other day, so you can go check that out. But if you do want me to make an overview video, please do let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you Panic. So that is the real war gear you just saw. He has never ever put that war gear on, so maybe one day we will see that amazing war gear be used, but for now we will mainly be seeing his research set and fake sets and stuff like that, and some of his fake sets are actually pretty good. But yeah, so anyway, we have BTW Chobe coming in first. I don't know if it's Chobe or Chobe, and I haven't quite decided how I'm going to pronounce it yet, so that'll be interesting throughout that video, throughout this video. And he is an absolute beast. He's pretty much, I guess, a max Titan. He's a Baron player, so he's a super cool rally lead in Lords Mobile, and of course he is from the guild B2W, and they're quite famous themselves. And this looks to be the kingdom where Panic, it should get a few rallies hopefully as well. So yeah, it's a real treat to get spoiled with this content, with this type of trap. Like I said, Panic will be making sure, he'll be trying not to counter these rallies, because if he counters these rallies, there's a good chance that they're not going to go again. So what Panic is going to try and do is he's going to try and headbutt them for the most part. So Special Forces send in a leaderless rally, and it looks to be a leaderless Imp, I think that was. I'm not really too sure, I did not see that in time, so I would be not in trouble, as it's a leaderless rally, which is interesting because you don't see too many leaderless rallies anymore, but that is what that is. So leaderless rally comes in, and you can see we've still got Chobe just 30 seconds away, and I have to say, it must be awesome on an account like this when you've got people like this rallying you, just knowing that you have as many troops as you have, and you're gonna be okay. Worst case scenario is that you get countered, and you're probably going to take a lot of losses, because these guys are, of course, crazy accounts. These are the top tier accounts in Lords Mobile that you're going to see in this video. So if you get countered, you're going to take some losses, but of course, Panic. Oh baby, the moment we have all been waiting for. Well, the moment some of you might be waiting for is GRAWLF getting capped a little bit later on, and that's also a bit of a boozle, so stick around for that. But this also is going to be pretty exciting. This Chobe guy is of course an absolute tank as well, a Baron and all of that jazz, so he is a beast. This is no joke, and Panic, the science, is going to be letting him counter that range wedge. I think Panic is pretty sure that this is an Inf rally, but nevertheless, he is just going to see how much damage that he's actually going to take if he gets countered by a crazy player like this. And you can imagine that if they do counter and do a really good hit, they're going to get excited and want to go again. So in goes the infantry. Boom, he gets capped, he bunnies. However, 11 million killed and injured. That was actually a really good hit. There's the bunny popped, And let's have a good look at the report, because Chobe did actually rally again and get capped. So we've got 2 reports to look at. 8.5 killed and injured on that one. And then the second report actually went really well. Look at that account. 12 of 12 all around. 823 stars. Absolutely crazy on the old artifact levels or stars, whatever it is. But still, crazy. And yeah, you can see the next one, Panic actually swapped into Infantry Wedge, and that one didn't go so well for him. So 3.9 million reds on an Infantry Headbutt with an account like that is really, really interesting science. Not to mention getting countered. So really, really well played from our boy. And now we're going to be moving on to the follow-up rallies. So Chobe is now capped. He bunnied and then rallied again. Now we've got Careless EQ coming, and then at the end of the video we will be traveling back in time to see the first hit of all of this on this day, which was actually the main man GRAWLF coming in and yeah, trying a bit of a boozle. So Careless comes in, he speeds in, Panic's of course in the research gear, and he takes that one cav on cav. So he was in cav wedge. This is a cav rally, and it did 2.9 killed and injured, so really interesting. It did 1.2 million on the range and 1.6 million was that on the cav. But yeah, really good take, and it's awesome to use the wedges with such a massive troop comp. Even though it's so heavy on the range, if you're using the wedges, it's obviously helping to split the losses, and the comp is just mega, so it's really fun to see. And in comes the next rally. It's our boy Tommy. It is a range rally, so he's actually swapping into range. I'm not sure he got the swap in time there. 3.9 killed and injured, and not a bad attempt from our boy Tommy. Not the biggest of leads, but you love to see it, and fair play to Tommy. Big shout out to you, my good man. And yeah, to be honest, a big shout out to everyone in the video. I love to see people trying to take down big accounts like this, because it's clearly not going to be easy. So skipping forward in time, once again we've got Venom coming in with a range rally. I have sped this up a little bit. Next time we do these videos, I will edit them a little bit better so you can clearly see when we're skipping forward. But yeah, so Venom's coming in with a range rally, and he probably took that. Let's have a look. He took that in range wedge, so another 3.3 million reds. And he did actually take the Tommy rally in Infantry Wedge, so it only took 1.6 million reds on that one. And again, you've got to remember, he's not even using his real war gear. He's switched into war gear at this point. They're probably getting excited, thinking, hey, it's only purple and gold, but no. But these guys are actually a bit smarter than that. I'm sure they're getting the idea that this is quite an experienced trap by this point. So next we've got Sum coming in, who again is an absolute tank of a rally lead. He's got the awesome cool serpent sword thingy. And oh no, it's Sam Park coming in first. My bad. So we got another one coming in, Sam Park. He actually decides to counter that one, I believe. That was a range rally, and he countered it, which is probably gonna put off a few people, as you might see. And by this point, I think BTW are probably done. You've got to remember, Chobe got capped. GRAWLF has already been capped by this point, so a lot of them are probably thinking, do you know what, this guy is not breakable. Panic's got some fangirls in his mails, and he loves the war, baby. He loved that war. So please do like and subscribe. We're going to be seeing lots from Panic. This is going to be a common occurrence. We're going to be seeing the best and the biggest accounts on Lords Mobile getting capped the way we love to see, it, baby. So Venom is coming in again, I believe. Oh no, he cancelled. So there we go. We have the first cancel of the video, and I don't think that will be the last one. And you can't blame them. I honestly can't blame them. And like I said earlier, fair play to them for even trying. Oh, and he actually reset the rally, but I think it's all said and done. But Sum didn't get that message. He's coming in anyway with a cav rally. That cav set is awesome. What a tank of a rally lead. Panic again, taking it in his mixed gear, no problem. Now we've got White Locust coming in from the Special Forces, but I think he cancels, and he does indeed. So there we go. I think that's pretty much it for these guys. They have accepted defeat, and once Panic's Fury is out, he will be migrating. So here's the last report for this one. It's our boy Sum with that unbelievable cab set. And yeah, a really beautiful take once again. Not too bad at all. 3.9 killed and injured, actually countering that rally. So again, next time I do these videos, I will 100% log on to the account, make sure that I take the reports and kind of clip the reports after all the hits, so you can see the reports more clearly. But feel free to flick back and pause it, have a look. But now, moving on to the biggest finale of all, we have the notorious, the deadly GRAWLF. And if you haven't heard of GRAWLF, then you've been living in a box, under a box, and he's an absolute beast. So Panic thinks that there's a timer here. As you can see, the arrow going to GRAWLF normally indicates that the rally lead has a timer, and what that means is, of course, that they're testing his front line. So Panic thinks that they're gonna boozle here, that he thinks that GRAWLF knows that Panic is online, so he's expecting a boozle. However, what GRAWLF decides to do is boozle the boozle and just set straight anyway, so he ends up setting a cav rally. And yeah, let's just say that's not what Panic wanted. I'm not sure that was quite the situation, or if I got that right, but it was a boozle situation, and GRAWLF boozled the boozled, and boom, baby, he gets 9 million reds. 9 million reds as Panic tries to take that in infantry wedge. He did take it, it's still a cap, but what an awesome hit from the main man GRAWLF. That cav set is insane. So let's definitely rewind. Let's definitely rewind and have a better look at that quickly before we end. Look at that tank of an account. 9 million reds. Oh my lord. Sending cavalry with all of that range there as well. He still managed to lock on to that infantry and inf wedge. It was a boo-boo. But wow, what a boozle that was. And a big shout out to GRAWLF. A big shout out to Panic for taking it like a machine. And again, we're going to be seeing lots more videos, and I will be getting a lot better at editing in the reports and whatnot. So please do stick around. Please do like and subscribe if you like seeing hits like this. And if you want an overview, don't forget to drop that in the comment below and we can get that. So thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Goodbye.